before I set off, I'm gonna show you guys, and I will title the video this because, oh my god, I made a mistake. I did not rotate these tires. I had the opportunity to do it at like 10K. They recommend it like every honestly 5K. That's probably when you should really be rotating them. I probably could have gotten away with doing 10K and not been in this situation, but I'm at, well, almost 15, and hold on, let me pin the wheel. As you can see, I believe these are my wear indicators, and well, or if they're not, you know, completely worn down, they are close. In fact, I think these are my wear indicators, so I'm gonna need tires. I'm gonna really need tires. On the rear, a little bit of a different story. I really can't show it that well, but I would say there's, you know, a little bit of gap, but the rears are also kind of a little bit in a funny situation, so yeah. The car's great, doing fantastic, love it to bits. It's gonna need an oil change like the next 500 miles, and what else do I have to do? Tires. I'm thinking about cleaning my air intake because I had it on for maybe even like 5K, maybe more miles. Probably, maybe, I would say maybe 6K miles, and getting a little dirty. Being an open intake, all intakes get dirty, but you know, the size, and I don't know, it's huge, so it shows dirt, and they're washable, so I'm gonna wash it. But yeah, right now we're gonna drive to the store. I'll do a little vlog and talk to you guys kind of about thing. We're almost at 5K subs, so if you're watching and you're not subscribed, please do me a solid and subscribe. It really helps me out, and guys, if I hit 5K, oh, we have some cool things planned. I'm not gonna spoil what one of them will be, but let's just say you'll be very happy with one of my plans. I've devised quite the plan. Mods for the Golf R coming very shortly. Lowering springs and wheel spacers, that's pretty much gonna be next. Of course, I was sort of in the back of my mind not thinking that this was gonna be an issue with tires, but set me back a little bit, not gonna lie. So that sucks, but it just gives me more motivation to reach out to companies and see what they can potentially work out. One of my all-time favorite things about this car is the fact that I can just drive around with, you know, being in comfort mode, and I don't have to feel the atrocity of 19-inch wheels on rubber bands. It rides quite nicely. It soaks up a lot of the bumps, and I will have a dedicated video to DCC talking about really my driving impressions with it. You know, I've had around 10,000 miles of seat time with a car that had DCC, and I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I do like it. It's not a huge day and night difference, but it's enough to make you want it and make you want to like turn it on and turn it off again. You are a lunatic if you drive in race mode all the time, especially with lowering springs, because that will stiffen it up. So I'm kind of glad I have the flexibility to make it a little bit more comfortable when I want. And around corners it does make a difference. But again, I'll have a video more focused on DCC if it's worth it, because I know Golf R's, it's pretty much standard, unless you have a 2015 or 2016 model. You will get it with any Golf R, but for GTI and GLI and you name it, and even some Audis, I think maybe even the S3 is an option. So I recommend it, I do. So I'll make a video talking about that in greater detail. Another thing I'm also gonna point out is the fact that everybody looks at me when I'm holding this camera because, well, it sort of sticks out. I mean, you should see the microphone setup I have. It's functional, reduces wind noise and buffeting and all that jazz, but it looks ridiculous. Guys, New England Pete's gotta put the car in race mode when we're on campus. Gotta break some necks, cash some checks. Except I won't be cashing checks, I'll be spending checks to pay for things for this vehicle. See what I see? I see a little underpass. All right, we'll roll the window down a little bit. Or all the way, that's fine. I don't even like question it anymore why my gas mileage is just so terrible in this car. It has everything to do with my specific and fantastic driving style. You can probably hear the intake in the front too. This intake, it just adds so much like excitement to the drive. It sounds ridiculous because it's just a cold air intake. you know, the performance is just, it's probably like no performance gain at all, but it's one of my favorite mods just simply because it sounds so good. I mean, you could probably hear it a little bit better if I do this. Hold on. We'll go to comfort mode. So we're in comfort mode right now. Just kind of like accelerate slowly. It's definitely worth it. It is not a warm day today. Guys, are you guys also like me? You put eggs on the bottom? It's good thinking. I'm like the most qualified bagger. So, one thing I just want to tell you guys and actually ask for your input is which type of tire should I go with next for the R? I need tires like now. In fact, my inspection's this month, so yikes. So yeah, I'm gonna need tires like ASAP, and it's kind of sucks that I have to do that. But regardless, I'm just gonna buy them anyway. I'm looking at either the Continental DWS06, I believe is the number, or Michelin All Season 4s, I believe they're called. And it's a price difference between the two. I'm going for a higher tread wear or a higher just rating, I believe they call it. I don't necessarily know tires that well, but I'm trying to do my research. So that's why I'm asking you guys if there's any recommended tires that are pretty much all season that will last longer than the ones I have on now. I like the ones I have on now. They just didn't really last long, and much of that is due to my unwillingness to do the rotation. Looking back on that, poor decision. Very, very bad decision, but thank you guys so much for watching the video, and if you're not subscribed, be sure to hit that subscribe button, maybe even the bell. The bell is fun. You'll see my sporadic weird upload times. I upload not on a schedule. I try to do at least now twice a week, or at least, you know, twice a week is nice. It's nice, but at least once a week. And yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.